Okay, Cosimo, back over to you.
Wonderful. Before we start to do brainstorming for the last 6 points from Tyler's MLM to NLM, was there some experience you had just from thinking about the motive management and how you reached out?
I just felt so much more comfortable, and I'm following up on all these new people I met, and yeah, I've been putting it off. Anyway, yeah, it just feels great. Thank you, Cosimo.
Perfect. Let's go over the next few motives we can think about. Who wants to talk about hope versus hype?
Well, Cosimo, I think this actually sets aside us from a majority of the other network marketing companies, because a lot of I hear a lot of people objecting to network marketing because it's rah-rah. The conventions are all rah-rah. It's all about hype. And I think we sincerely, authentically offer hope. And it shows up in the way that we present ourselves. It shows up in the product that we have to offer people. And it's that whole gift concept of ASEA.
Thank you, Peg. Perfect. Let's go to recognizing you must add value versus being valued and recognized.
Okay, I'll jump in. So we have a philosophy, P over E, and constantly working on our C. And that's really what this is all about. It's really about serving the other person as opposed to putting the spotlight on ourselves.
Love it. Okay.
This actually started right from the top, because Virtus has always said, you get value by adding value, always adding value in the prospect of dealing with people and in any of our relationships.
Yeah, there was this wonderful story when he came to this store manager who had a lot of trouble, and he fixed all the stuff that arrived. Okay, building people versus building checks. Melanie, you will get it all, no problem.
This goes back to believe, belong, become. We move through those 3 B's. And it's really about supporting people becoming all that they can be.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. I love this one. Opening mind versus closing sales.
Yeah, I think it's all about opening, asking pre-qualifying questions and, probing questions that get the person thinking, as opposed to just, trying to do some manipulation sales tactic to get them into a situation where they are going to buy something.
Melanie, you wanted to add?
Yeah, that was really good, though. Yeah, I thought more about, like kind of working with people until they can, like see what this is really about. But the way to do that is what Cindy just said, and I'm glad she said it.
I just like to add something. Asking questions, like Cindy mentioned, but by asking a lot of good questions, we'll find out if they have needs to see the way to improve their health and also have an additional income. But basically, when you have good health, you can do anything. There's no money can't buy health, but you have to have good health. And when you have health, you can really move forward. You can do so much. Like, that's unbelievable what you can do when you have good health at any age. So find out their carrot, as is an expression in network marketing or NLM. What is their carrot to drive them to want to move forward? Okay, that's what I have to say.
It goes kind of hand in hand with the next one, the business of moving people versus the business of moving products. Both important, but what's the benefit of the business of moving people?
I think that's also a ton about what Tyler said, and that's what we're talking about. But is in any of these situations, if you're in NLM versus MLM, you'll be far more successful because people receive and will resonate more with your conversations, and they'll understand. If you're in the business of moving people, they're emotionally, you're sharing with them the value so they can make the decision that's right with them, as opposed to trying to move products, which are just inanimate objects.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like the ripple effect, right? If we want to affect the more people, that can be done by networking with their people and their people and their people.
I love the next one because my wife sometimes remembers me to be present with her. What's your thought about being present and being able to present?
Well, that's being there in the moment with people and seeing what's happening, what they need, where they're at, instead of presenting your product. This is a good one for me.
I love that one, Cosimo. This is Ruth. I just love that one because it's really, for me, it's understanding what somebody is trying to say or what they mean, listening to their meaning, rather than what I might automatically hear out of what they said. So that's wonderful.
Perfect. I just did a screenshot and the list is in the comments. If you want to download the list, just think about if you take this list once a week. It takes, if you are used to it, 5 minutes. You brainstorm your words and think about how this could improve our motives when we approach others. It was amazing staying with you and can't wait for tomorrow.
And I just want to mention one thing. Sandy Pryor on our group hit gold last week. So congratulations, Sandy. Great work. And I'm sure there's other people that have done amazing things, but I wanted to highlight Sandy because that's one of the things I'm aware of. So congratulations, Sandy. Do you want to say something before we wrap up? Do you want to tell us a little bit about your journey and how it felt to hit gold?
Well, it was pretty exciting, and I was working up until the last minute, and it was a prime example of teamwork, because like we're taught, if I succeed, it's only by helping my team to succeed, and I really got a full example of that. And I want to thank you, Cindy and Bo, for doing this daily call. It motivates me, it inspires me, it makes me accountable because we make these goals and we have to show up. So thank you everyone.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Love to see your progress. So exciting. Fantastic. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great day.
Fantastic,
everybody.
Sandra. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thanks.
Yeah.